Howdy dorks. Good afternoon. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How's it going? How's it going, JM? It's Unchatter. It's Dwarf Fortress. It's Kobolds. It's Cat. It's Heck. It's Heck the cat. She is here. I think she's gonna be here forever. I think she'll be right there forever. She's just staring at me. How's your week been? Also, I'm really curious what emote you tried to do there. So apparently it broke. But I'm curious. Heck. She does not react. She does not know she does not know her name yet. Oh, weird. Is it a cursed emote? Yeah. Boo, it broke. Yeah, that stinks. The emote itself. No, that time it worked. That was the same one. What's the difference? Weird. Well, you got it working. Hip hip hooray. How's it going? We're gonna keep going with our kobolds here in our fortress. I still haven't seen an update since our adventure mode stuff kind of broke, so we're gonna stick in fortress mode for today. Maybe by Monday we'll be in a position to try adventure mode again, but there's still plenty of us to work on. My main goal for today is metals and smelting and stuff. We set up a bunch of magma smelters and glass smelters even, but we haven't used them for much, and it's mostly because we haven't found much metal. And I don't know if that's because, I think it's partly because of our landscape, the ground type that we are in, because we're at a volcano, right? And a lot of the goodies end up in sedimentary layers. But I think our embark size is large enough that we have a couple different biomes going on. So we're gonna do some hunting for some metals, and then hopefully make enough metal stuff for our militia squads to not be running around naked. That's the goal. And other stuff too. I think we're gonna be working on milling stuff and paper stuff for our library. Things like that. So that should be fun, right? I like the waving high Pikachu my friend animated herself. It's so good. It's very, very good. Like all the Pokemon emotes come from the same place, right? I need to go subscribe to FM Girl so that I can get all the cute emotes. They're very good emotes. Today's episode, I didn't change it, so today's episode is brought to you by Heck again. She just gets a whole week to herself, but also by viewers like you, clicking on buttons down there and hanging out like so, in chat or in the Discord or any of that good stuff. That's the kitten that I'm gushing over these days. So I appreciate y'all being here and hanging out with me. Kitten week. My favorite week. I've been getting sleep, I swear. And then we're just gonna do the thing. I have it open here. Yep, there we go. And she's just gonna pass out there. I'm okay with this. She is so cute. I was just playing with her a bit before stream so I could try to like wear her down a little bit. And maybe I was successful. We'll see how long that lasts. I was playing with her a bunch last night before bed, and it did wear her down, and I didn't hear a peep from her until 3 a.m. and then she turned back on. So I think there's only so much I can wear her out. Okay, so here we are. We have a mysterious construction going on. So that's cool. That's right. So it even has some gems in there. So that might be good. We have a human caravan here. That's not the spot where I need to go to talk to them. We're gonna go down here and then going to request the broker. And then these are humans, right? So we can trade all of our stuff with humans. We have water buffalo and bush tit. Sweet. Oh, and that, I got a bunch of cloth. Maybe we'll buy some cloth off of them. Since we've been so limited on our wool stuff. Can you teach her to play with Jez? I think it's going to be a little bit longer. They have been getting along a tiny bit better. There's been less hissing in the last couple days. But even still, Jezebel will not approach Heck. Hecata will try to dive bomb Jezebel and do some cute playing stuff, and that's like the only time where Jezebel will actually hiss still. But they can walk past each other in the hallway without it becoming a confrontation, and that is progress as far as I'm concerned. We're going to look for all our stuff, right? Is there still not? There's still no amulets? Are these still? See, why are these not showing up in our inventory? Don't we have a million? We have a million crowns here. I don't know why they aren't showing up in our inventory. Because our stock keeper should be fine, right? All of our stocks should be up to date. Does this still have a whole bunch of goblets? Yeah. So like this should be... Oh, what did I do here? Oh, because... Oh, I've screwed up all these... I've screwed all these up. Okay. Maybe that's the problem. So we have... Let me talk through this real quick. We have a large finished goods stockpile that is for everything except goblets of all kinds, which I think is fine. Because then the goblets can be made over here and just dropped down here. Was the original idea. This can take, right? This can accept all of these. Okay, so maybe it's not as screwed as I thought it was. Can accept all of these, and it's probably taking from the other stockpile. And then this one is just the same, or I guess I didn't. It's just the glass stuff. Okay, that's what I was doing. Not that we're making those out of glass. So what's the hole up here? And then this is also taking from there. Maybe I just did that? No, I did that when the elves were here. That was a whole season ago. I don't know. I'm curious to see if things start moving around. Oh, hey, look, we got some migrants. And a goat, I think, or no, a llama. Oh my gosh. A male llama, but sure, that is something. New arrival, talented clother. Cool. To 99. Are we going to break 100? There we go. We are at 100 citizens. And now we have, oh my god! Every single time. Ill-sucked. Zaspi ill-sucked. Accomplished tanner. Cool. Hooray. Peasant, brewer, bone carver, peasant, dog, drake, peacekeeper, dog, peasant, dog, glassmaker. The rattlesnake. Don't fight the rattlesnake. The peasant attacks the rattlesnake. Why? Don't do that. See, I don't know who started this, right? Can we even... Is there even a way to tell? So I don't know which fights these are even. Okay, so we have stuff going on down here, so that's cool. And our treasure hoard, the brewer and the peasant are fighting. You're trying to pray, but you're praying to different gods. Why are you... Wow, okay. So that's happening down there. That's happening there. It's always when we start for the day too. I wonder if there's something odd about reloading the game and then it's like recalculating something and then we get like a little mini loyalty cascade kind of a situation. I don't know. Peasant. I think this is the main fight here. Oh, and then okay, there's also a fight up here. Or there was? I don't see any blood up here. Well, I'm gonna keep an eye on it, I guess. In theory, some of this is gonna get reported, right? We have functional justice. I don't know why. I guess we need to assign more chains and stuff, but in theory, we have a functional justice system, and I'm not seeing it function all the time. Okay, so we need more, of course. Of course. And then these are all just like wool. I'm just gonna say wool or yarn, I guess. Yarn, rope. You can just make me 10 yarn ropes, that would be so cool. Yeah, you're all fine. Nope, see? Oh my god, why? Why? Fill water skin, no job. There's our peacekeeper. Who did our peacekeeper just end this fight? Weaponsmith releases the grip on the trousers. How fragile we are. Yeah, okay. No. Do you have kills? You do not have kills. Like 3 people here. Not you. You. Or you killed a cave blob. You killed a cave blob last year. What is this for in murder? I know, right? I know that I have noticed that one of the primary gods in our world is like the god of murder. I think there's a dwarven god of murder that's kind of popular. But I don't think that actually has an impact on like how people treat each other in this way. I think it's just, I mean, we have grumpy people, right? I think we're getting tantrums, although I would have been notified about it like a tantrum. I think people are just being ornery. I guess I'm gonna assume it was you that did it. No, it wasn't. There we go. Nacra, yeah, okay. So you, Mark's Bold, you're in our guard squad. So that was a peacekeeping activity. I feel so good. Doesn't feel anything after seeing Naraka die. Wow, okay. Hopefully that's the end of that one, right? Okay, so I mean that seems fine, other than the other stuff that's going on. Vola has created a Rambutan armor stand. Cool. So now we have 2 artifact armor stands. Hooray. This was made of wood, hooray! Encircled with bands of water buffalo leather, rectangular milk quartz cabochons, object is adorned with hanging rings of water buffalo leather, menaces with spikes of microcline. Oh, excellent. An image of the distinct depth of the green glass terrarium in Rambutan wood. It's an artifact armor stand that has an image of our artifact aquarium. Cool. In milk quartz. Perfect. Perfect. We have self-referential things now. I imagine that has to show up in a stockpile before I can assign it down here. Armor stand. No, actually, Rambutan. Yeah, there you are. You go there. Perfect. And now we've filled up all of our display cases, right? We need to make more display cases, I'm pretty sure. display. Or no, we don't. Gonna plop these down wherever. And then you are down here. You are seriously injured. Holy cow. What did you do? And you're injured too. So you're gonna go walk to the hospital because the person that you beat the crap out of is too wounded to follow you. Oh my god. Geekly here needs crutches. That's cool. Our clan leader has been re-elected. Very cool. There's some sparring going on. A crafts bold guild has been established. They'll probably request a place soon. We have cut all of our gems. And the rest, that is fine. And we have a trader. Okay. We still have combat. We still have combat going on up here. Why? Like, wait, so are you in combat? No. This is just... You're going clean, so our peacekeeper is gonna go clean. Make rock door, no job. Can't even tell who's fighting here. Dog, 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 okay. Dogs are just retching after the fact, okay. If that's all that's going on, then I think we're okay. No, there's a cheesemaker. Where... And then where'd you go? Is it you? Kia? Yeah, Kia. And you're running off too. Okay. Okay, I guess. Weird. Well, no one died, right? And we got a whole, like, 3... We got, like, 3 migrants. But that's enough to get us over 100, so that's a thing, I guess. Oh... No, see? No, they are still going. Right here, as they're being hauled to the hospital. There's just all this thread just on the ground everywhere. Okay. I mean, all that seems fine. And you're just gonna go check yourself into the hospital. Just just walk into the hospital and lay down and wait for someone to take care of you. That's how healthcare works. Yeah, interrupted by peasant. Like, who's... Oh, someone interrupted the placing of the artifact. I guess it's making its way down here now. Are you still... No, you're worshipping. Okay. Cool. And now it's here. Look. I put a piece on display. That was satisfying. Oh, now you're praying. Perfect. See, this is cool. Praying amongst all the treasure. I think this is how Kobold should work. My god. Peasant attacks the peasant. I'm gonna guess that these are all like our newer people who haven't like increased their mood yet, especially since it's like a bunch of peasants. I don't mind stirring things up. I mind you stirring things up. I mind. I was attacked. Most shocking. So, right, okay, so that means, or implies, I guess. What? Which one was I just looking at? Yeah, okay. I think Orkana, the instigator, doesn't feel anything while in conflict, and then Keekly, shocked after being attacked. And this person was like just attacked by someone else. Okay, and then you're seriously injured, and then like you are fine. So why did you do this? Form strong emotional bonds. Doesn't mind a little tumult. I mean, yeah. Grateful when others help her, but tries to return favors. Tries to keep things orderly. Lives a fast-paced life. Tends to avoid crowds. Finds obligations confining. Yeah, like nothing is like, we'll just go off and punch people for no reason. She personally sees lying as an important means to an end and dislikes cooperation. Cool. Glad to have you aboard. And then our poor clerk is still walking around mumbling and bad things happening. Okay, are we good? Are we good? Oh, wait, no, I just remembered. I know what I'm doing wrong. You have to look in the bins. Okay. And like I can't open them from here. Okay, perfect. So now, in theory, these are kind of sorted by, or no, they haven't actually done it yet. But we can just bring a couple of these bins. Yeah, there's everything. Holy cow. Especially if we can trade some of the muscle shell stuff, because the elves don't want it. Also, we should also make a pile specifically for worn clothing, shouldn't we? Like, where's... Wonder where that one is. Okay, perfect. So that will be fine. Literally just 3 bins need to be brought over. all our blobs. So do they... Did I put 10 over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I must have. For some reason, I thought I only put 5 over here. They don't seem to reproduce. I think the blobs we have are the blobs we're gonna have. They have wheelbarrows? I wonder, can they use wheelbarrows on on those bins? Probably need to make more wheelbarrows. Mark's bolt has become attached to a silver sword. Cool. Interrupted by peasant. Yeah, whatever. Oh, and see now... Oh, it's the same 2 again. Orkra and Keekly. This is a fight. I must press on. You are quite unlucky. But you also have a steel mail shirt and a steel helm. You just showed up. You're a skilled swordsbold. You showed up with steel gear. And you're getting the crap beaten out of you because you don't want to fight. The Scaly God? Where is that? Oh my goodness. It's a site government for somewhere. Former member of the Doctrine of Spring. Huh. But like, you defend yourself. You don't have a weapon. You at least have a steel helm, though. Getting knocked into unconsciousness, and then here's you. I'm gonna keep an eye on you. Like, it seems fine now. No job. Spin thread, okay. Okay. And then now we're good. Okay. Weird. I also kind of wish that all this thread would end up like back in the the bins. But whatever. Okay, trade. You have a bismuth bar, which actually I was doing some thinking about what we're gonna do for metals, and I actually think I do want bismuth. They have some instruments. So that's cool. They have some toys. They have a water buffalo and a hedgehog, which aren't really what I want. Iron battle axe. That's, I mean, I do wish it was steel, but I'll take it, honestly. And then a bronze morning star. Copper, I'm not gonna bother with. Bronze. I think we're gonna start making some bronze stuff. Except, and these are large, so the kobolds actually won't be able to wield those or wear those. But weapons don't have size, thank goodness. So those are all good. Rammy seeds? I wonder what that is. We'll find out. Let's do... collapse bins? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I do want some... I do want to buy some cloth. We'll buy the cheap cloth. How about that? 300... 500 G's. 220, 250. 200. 300, that should be fine. Okay, cool. And large gems. Oh, look at this. A decorated large gem, large point cut plume agate, almost 1,000 on its own. I don't think we can afford to buy that from them. Interesting. A bunch of food. Some thread. Some cheese. Splints and cutlet, and a cauldron. A silver cauldron. And cauldrons don't really get used for anything to my knowledge. That's interesting that they showed up with one. I don't think there's anything in here that I need to keep, right? Like we can make an infinite number of goblets. And the rest of this that's all fine. Oh, you can't. I can't recollapse it. Okay. And then this is gonna be a bunch of goblets. And then, yeah, it's all mussel shells. We have killed so many mussels. We have eaten so many mussels here. Giraffe skull totem. Yeah, okay. Perfect. So I'm gonna say... Oh, it weighs too much. Can't believe it's Thursday. I know, right? This week has gone pretty quick. This is apparently the one that weighs a bunch. Are goblets? I guess goblets are kind of heavy. Because because amulets weigh basically nothing. And they're 50 over. I don't think there's heavier things of theirs that I want. Neck stretch, she does some good stretches. If I do like that, but that's still too much weight. Okay, I think what I need to do... yes, proceed. I'm gonna bring over another... No, not that. Another bin. And then it's gonna be one that's not full of just goblets, right? It's just goblets? It's just... Oh, there's some other stuff in there. There's some glass toys in there. Oh, here we go. Yeah, grab this one. So I'll just wait for that to show up here. And then I think we're good. You're coming up on your big day, aren't you? I don't know. I don't actually know what your date is, but it sounded like you're closing in on things. here, so we have a silver stockpile. Oh, this is our bar stockpile. It just happens to have silver nuggets in it. It's scary. You're just okay. That's fair. It can be nerve-wracking. It sounds like you've got a handle on it though. We need a guild hall for the crafts bowls, of course. Yes. The stray giraffe has forgotten her training. Miller, cool. That's all good. That's fine. 5 working days left and 10 day days. Okay. So some time, but you know, hopefully everything's kind of figured out and you just have to do the things, right? Yeah, the week before can be a bit of a whirlwind. At least it was for us. Always feels real when you're like, oh shit, this time next week I won't be at work. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so then if let's say all 4 of these, which is gonna be way too much weight, but we can buy more stuff from them. We could buy this water buffalo is gigantic. It's 1400. Okay, we might just buy this water buffalo just so that they have capacity. That's kind of hilarious. An iron warhammer, that's not bad. In bronze morningstar, yeah. Ignoring all this, we'll do that, and then some of the cloth. Can I even just do? Yeah. Really? I searched for cloth and it gives leather anyway? Okay. Okay. Cloth, 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 cloth. You'll have to cope without my inane chatter for a few streams. That is unfortunate, but I think I will survive. I'll survive knowing that you are doing something very special and very fun. I will be with you. I'll be with you in spirit. And see, that's already... Did that really not tip the scales that much? Maybe we just need less. Well, I guess for the weight thing, I'm gonna buy the water buffalo. And then we can just do a little bit less of the cloth, I think. Because some of these are kind of expensive. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That will be fine. That's a nice big trade, right? That's a nice big trade. We're getting a lot of cloth out of it. Yes, proceed. Cool. No trader needed. Now we can make some clothes for some people, and hopefully that will make some people a little bit happier. Speaking of, oh my god. The peasant. The peasant charges at the duck. What is it with this intersection? Y'all. For real, and it's you again, Keekly. Keekly and Gapperl. Why is it you two? I'll Discord some virtual postcards. Perfect. Did we end up with any justice? No. None of this counts as disorderly conduct. This is all just... They're both seriously injured. There is no hope. I must press on. What do you have on you? You're basically naked, as far as armor goes. But then... And now we're good again? No. No, it's the two of you. It's the two of you. Do you, like, hate each other or something? Oh, your sister died here. Your sister died here. Interesting. You are passing acquaintances with 3 people total. You were related to some people here distantly. And passing acquaintance with like 5 people. Why? What is it with the 2 of you? And like, I don't get to see... Their mood doesn't show up on the screen. I wish I could see their mood here. But I can go here. Keekly is super pissed. And Gapperl is not great, but not super pissed. I guess let's do this, right? Oh, one of our grumpy people is Irsi. I hope that's not terrible. And then the rest of you, and then like this is our tantrumers, so that's not too unsurprising. Our guard captain is really grumpy. Nako the goblin poet is pretty grumpy. And then Keekly. What's wrong with you? Be with family, pray, be with friends. Embarrassed after sleeping without a proper room. I guess? Do they not like this? I guess you could give them like little independent rooms within a dorm? Is that how? Not? I thought sleeping in barracks was okay for them. One thing that we can do, not that button. We can go into their schedule. I mean, I could even say sleep in room, because they own rooms, right? They just... Yeah, I guess that's okay. But like you... maybe they do need to sleep in their bedrooms just for happiness purposes. We should turn this training order into like into another 3-person training order. Train at least 3. Sleep in room at will. Done. Okay, maybe that will help some of them. Hopefully. And like the brewer. What's still going on? And then, like, these 2 are still fighting. That's ridiculous. Can I say guards go station over here? Does that do anything to help this situation? Now there's 3 of them going at it. What's Sar doing? Peasant pushes the peasant. The peasant punches the peasant. And then there's Hal, running away. Okay. Place item in tomb. Did someone die? No, Naka is someone else. Oh. Hasn't it been found dead? Oh my god. One group of citizens is stranded. Oh. How'd you manage that? Oh, because they're out here gathering webs? Is that what's going on? You got a stepladder. You'll figure it out. You're gathering plants. Okay, fair enough. That is a thing that I have told them to do. A hype train? Oh my goodness. Who has done this? Hi, Iglick. Hi, thank you so much, holy cow. I'm only slightly surprised. This might be my first. Yeah, 5 gifted subs. You might be the first person to do that. Thank you so much. That's very cool of you. Welcome in. We're here dealing with tantruming kobolds. Hooray. I don't even know. Choo choo, hooray! Choo choo! I'll get the cat. Get the cat on this train. And of course, like, there's a leaf blower outside, just drowning out all of my brain thoughts. Yeah, now there's some. So there's Kia, and then Zot, and then Sama, and then where's freaking Kikli? You are still going at it. So now we have some guards in here in the fray as well. Yeah, we have two guards, Azat and Sapper are here. And Kikli is getting the crap beaten out of him. And then who is the other one? There's Gaparol, who is also seriously injured now. Oh my god. Well, Kikli's unconscious. So hopefully that at least ends the confrontation. Can we just bring them to the hospital, please? Okay. Oh my god. Oh, now Kikli's dead. Wow. Okay. You died, like, on the way to the hospital. Peasant passes out from exhaustion. Okay. Got punched in the head. Damn. You died while walking to the hospital. That's unfortunate. But I think that means we can take out this station order. Did that help? Was that a good thing? Did I do a good thing there? Now the wrestler is one of our guards, right? Bad luck. I'd say so. I really don't know why. Like, what's the problem there? I don't know why. Yeah, we got 2 deaths there. Just for people punching. Just a bunch of punching. We do still have available tombs, right? Yeah. So that's fine. Oh, we should also dig more bedrooms and such. But do we have our ropes now? Kind of doubt it. Nope. Well, we should have a bunch of cloth now. Yeah. We bought a bunch of things of cloth. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Holy cow. Thank you so much. Three more gifted subs. Like, you've gotten to the point where I don't even know who these people are. I don't even recognize the names that you're gifting subs to now. Got the goal. Excellent. Thank you so much. Wow, this is legitimately my first hype train. So I do appreciate it. And you got my follower or my sub goal. Very cool. Very, very cool. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Feel free to make yourself a little dork if you want to. You can show up on our little viewer area down here. I'm just looking at the cat. Okay. So I guess let's do this. Let's look at our grumpy people. And I want to see if there's some specific clothing that we're missing. Like you have pants and shirt and shoes, which is ultimately what people need. You have a top. Do you have pants? You do have pants. You have shoes. Like everyone's clothed, right? I think maybe they just want new clothes. They probably appreciate new clothes. Yeah, you're covered. You're covered. Shrew, legendary glassmaker, cool. And you're covered. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. And then you oh, I can do this. Bam, there you go. And that's how you customize. I just recently got a Steam Deck, so now or Stream Deck. So I'm like finding every opportunity to push the buttons. Guard captain, I mean, like, you should be covered, right? You got a steel helm, got a shirt, got a steel battle axe, very cool. You got pants, you got shoes. I did. I received one. I received one as a very early Christmas gift. Zeva decided that they wanted to get me one, but didn't want to just sit on it for a couple months while watching me struggle with my other solution for it. So they just gave it to me. I'm very appreciative. It is cute. I agree. Oh, Hal is grumpy. We need to make sure Hal is good. He says he's fine. He has a need to wander, which I can't fix for him. Eat good meal? We're making good meals. We're making good meals, I swear. You're all clothed. See, I don't know. I don't know what the problem is as far as our mood goes. Other than just like we haven't done that much for them. I'm assuming that we have a lot of our cloth is going to be just cloth now that we've bought it. So I'm going to say make me 10 cloth ropes, and then I'm going to say cloth dress, sure. Cloth toga. I've seen togas as an option here. Cloth. Maybe cloak? Cloaks can just be tossed on. Maybe they just all want to be fancier. Okay, we'll do that and we'll call that good. Of course, everyone's coming out here to to deal with all the teeth, all of Keekley's teeth being hauled individually out to the stockpile. We need a better way to deal with all of our corpse junk. Or injured citizens, holy cow. Hype train success, excellent. Oh, I got a chest. Interesting. Okay. It's cool. Oh. The Born Hall has many members. Request a Grand Guild Hall. So we have a Farmer Guild Hall, but they want a bigger one. Holy cow. Okay, so let's work on that. Now that I think hopefully our... Is that just the default gift for like your first hype train? Twitch hype train channel. Interesting. Why is that? Why? So this is our Farmers Guild Hall, the Mahogany Shin. Grand Guild Hall is gonna be 3 times as valuable? It's random. Oh, interesting. Hooray. 25 members. A quarter of our fortress is farmers. So, I need to make this better. We did just buy some instruments, didn't we? We can do... Some of them might be like built instruments? Yeah. Crystal glass, whatever. Let's do that, and then... I guess I'll only do the one. Hypo modes I've got given. Wow. Only one of them's animated. That's interesting. Oh, the first one, the hype awe is great. Hype popcorn. Hype creep. Hype huh? These are all good. I got the weirdest one. Hype hands. Hype cool. Hype yikes. Oh, I like the pride bee. Oh my gosh. Twitch be silly sometimes. Okay. The other thing is that we need to like... We need something that we can make that's just nice, right? I think we have some silver. We have gold. Yay! That's my favorite one. Of all of my emotes, I think that one's my favorite. Okay, metals. I guess now's a good time to think about metals, right? We have gold. We've been smelting gold. Maybe we should make some gold statues. It's probably a good use of gold. Got quite a bit of gold, actually. It's huge. It's huge! I'm huge! I'm gonna say... Let's do this. I'm gonna say gold statue. And we're gonna make 10 gold statues. And then I'm gonna say statues do not go in our other stockpiles, right? Because this is furniture, but it's just stone, so metal stuff can't show up here. And then we have a wood stuff stockpile, and it's just wood. So then I want to say down here, right? Yeah, here. So this is going to be... we'll do it like this. This will be our metal furniture stockpile. Metal, I'll just say all metals. So statues will end up here. And then this is going to be like our encrusting output. I should even label them. Encrust output. And then this is going to only take from links. Right? That's how that works. So we have all of our cut gems here. And then we can encrust things from here and put them in here, and then we'll place them somewhere. I think that will be fine. Okay. And then the other thing we need to think about as far as metals go is like, where is the metal? I noticed that there's some copper here. But I don't know that like copper is going to be like the easiest to find. There's so much tetrahedrite around. And tetrahedrite's a copper thing, right? I'm gonna stretch. Where the heck did the wiki go? Oh, stretching's good. Oh, and everything pops. Do a good stretch and then it all just pops back into place. I want tetrahedrite. Right? Incredibly common ore of copper and silver. Oh, maybe we should be mining the tetrahedrite for the purposes of silver. and then we'll just end up with a bunch of copper just anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna ignore this native copper. I don't see anything else here. Though of course we did have tetrahedrite in the middle here, but like, I think we've seen the whole thing. This is all... Oh, there's hematite. Okay. We should do that. So I'm gonna do just a little tunnel like this, right? And then that will allow us to auto mine from there. This is all dacite, cobolite, I don't care about. Yeah, rest, that's whatever. Over here, here's some tetrahedrite, so maybe I'll do something like this. Why not? Here's more there's a bunch of there's gonna be so much. There's so much tetrahedrite in here. Maybe I won't even bother with this. Just because that's kind of awkward. Like here, like this is all fine. Galena. Galena's also silver? Galena's lead and silver. We're gonna have a lot of silver. We are gonna be so shiny. So I'm gonna say this is like medium priority. We're gonna do auto mining, right? All the stuff. And I'm gonna say, yeah, Galena and the tetrahedrite. It's all just right there. Galena. Yeah, okay. And then this is native copper, but I'll leave that. Here's more native copper. Here's some tetrahedrite. That shouldn't intersect anything. Here's hematite. Hematite is good. Yeah, we'll do the hematite for sure. And then that's probably... I guess we can... This is an awkward spot, so we'll just do all this too. More Galena. More Galena. There's tetrahedrite. There's Galena. There's Galena. There's Galena. Wow, okay. And then a little tiny bit there. Just for good measure. And then here we have more tetrahedrite. Here's native platinum. Here's some tetrahedrite. This is all gabbro. This is all sand. Here's loam. Microcline. Amethyst. Oh, tetrahedrite here. Why not? And then it's probably going to intersect with this. But we can just... We're just going to close things off after the fact. Here's hematite. But maybe we do... Or no. No! Just all. Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to say you go like this. Like that. Now we're probably going to dig out this way a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and let them start digging. Merchants will be leaving, that's fine. Gabbro. All sorts of things. And then what's all this? Here's gold. Oh, some random people just randomly got gold walls for their bedrooms. This random elf just has gold bedroom. Good luck. Good job winning that lottery. We definitely want the rest of this gold, though. Or, nope. And then from here... Oh, and this. I want to get this sorted. This will make sense later. More galena and everything. Okay. So this is a chamber that I want to be able to open in adventure mode and then put something in and then close again. That's the goal here. So I want to say make a constructed bridge. Like this? Sure. Oh, we need to do some testing with our green glass too. So we're gonna do that, and then I'm also gonna put the lever just like right here. Just lever. And then some cage traps for good measure, or no, maybe I just don't even. One of my favorite things about Football Manager is when the auto-generated names does silly things. I know DF can do this too. DF does this all the time. Examples? Here, we'll do that, and then we'll do like this one, and I'll just like rebuild that in. Here we have more galena. This is kind of dangerous to be mining around. Here's native silver. Jeez. Okay. We have some metals, they're just in some weird spots. Here's more native silver. There's tetrahedrite. Gary Gash. As immature as I do giggle at fans excited by Gash. No real person does that to a child. It's true. That's a strictly video game kind of name. Oh, and look, this is okay. Magnetite and gold. And this is tetrahedrite. And this is tetrahedrite. That's tetrahedrite. This is tetrahedrite. So we'll do like this. That's all gabbro. Oh, and there's some gems that we should probably take, but whatever. That's all constructed wall. This is all whatever. There's some stuff there. There's some tetrahedrite here. But I guess we could do like one of these. This is olivine, interesting. And then here's native gold. Gold, 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 and then gems. There could potentially be more platinum in the olivine, but also maybe not. Sure, I'll grab that. And then that's all good, I think. And here we have more gold. Okay, gold and silver are are jams, apparently. Not a whole lot of iron. No flux so far. But silver and gold, we got. Orthoclase. I said I was going to unpause. Here's more gold. Silver warhammers and maces. True, true, true. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something different for our edged weapons. I'm planning on doing some bronze as far as armor goes, because I do think we have like cassiterite. At least I saw like one in our stock screen. I want to find where the actual, whatchamacallit, the vein is. Hopefully we have more than just the one. But if we can do some bronze, that'll be okay for armor. Aside from whatever we steal. You have 9 angry lizards. Yeah. Oh, did someone kill a blob? Someone kill a blob. That's all fine. Leave my blobs alone. And then this... Just random gem clusters, sure. Right, race, yeah, okay. Praise the praise. The rest of this level has Jack on it. Here's more nice, whatever it is. There's more tetrahedrite, but I'm not gonna auto vein next to this. Sphalerite. I actually know what sphalerite has. Zinc. Okay. Don't care about zinc. This is all galena. So let's do... Actually... I mean, I don't want to connect this. That's really the only thing I care about. Sphalerite. Yeah. Are they gonna form a jury? I don't know that I want my jury of my peers to be... Well, that's 12, isn't it? What was the... Is it 12 Angry Men? Is that the name of the movie? I can't count. Oh, more gems. Okay, and then here we go. Here's galena and galena and galena. Oh my goodness. And then from there, that's our fortress. Okay. I went to Google zinc and found a good pun. The benefits of zinc sexually. What? I mean, it's a vitamin, right? We do need zinc to function. Or I don't want to look at this one. I want to look at this one. Here's more galena. I'm gonna say that these are gonna be like the lowest priority. Tetrahedrite. All just rock. There's some gems. Mica, tetrahedrite. Moonstone. Oh, and then we need to do this too. We're working on power for millstones. So I'm gonna say we're gonna go like this. Actually, I'm gonna leave little bridges. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It turns out zinc good. Is it just for sexual prowess? I don't know that that's what they need. Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 water wheels. That's plenty. Okay, and And then this is all boring stuff. There is granite though. So I was reading about what shows up in what layers and such. And I think was it cassiterite and bismuth both show up in granite layers. So we'll probably be doing some digging on those granite layers at some point. But for right now, we'll just do like what's visible. Olivine, native gold. Just all sorts. Quartzite, more galena. That's not gonna. That could potentially go somewhere. Quartzite, tetrahedrite. See, all this is going to be harder to auto mine through. There is a bunch of tetrahedrite though. I guess let's check and see if there's anything extra fancy. Because so far it's like there's plenty of tetrahedrite and galena. But that's like all of it. Oh, I think like down here is different maybe? There's marble. We have flux. We do have flux. That is important. Tetrahedrite down here. Native aluminum. Whoa. I don't think I've ever had an embark that actually has native aluminum on it. That is very cool. It is the only thing that ties platinum for value. And platinum is way more common. We're smelting all sorts of stuff. I'm gonna even put in I'm gonna say smelt tetrahedrite and smelt galena. And then these are going 2 at a time. We'll do the same. Actually, gold can go 2 at a time as well, for that matter. As long as it's greater than 2, I guess. Valuable because you can make aluminum foil for baking. Yes. It's for all the hats. We'll do these 2 at a time as well. We're gonna do like I don't care, like I just want to smelt it all. We're gonna smelt it all because we got magma forging. So long as we have more than 5 tetrahedrite, we're gonna smelt it. As long as we have more than 5 galena, we're gonna smelt it. And just do that forever. Those stack up real nice. Okay, then there's plenty of marble down here, so we'll have to start doing that. Hopefully we get a sizable chunk of iron from what we're doing as well. Like we found some iron, but like seriously, not a lot. If I could find a couple more good iron veins, I would be pretty happy. This is all just gonna be... Ooh, cassiterite. Okay, that's... Yes. Ooh. It's right there. Perfect. And that's tetrahedrite. And there's galena. Okay. Yes. Yes, please. Let's make this a little higher priority. We're gonna come in like... Boop. Do like this. And we'll do a little border, because I don't want to punch into the caves. So that'll give us a little area to auto mine within. And then there's galena over there. And then cassiterite comes all the way over here. Wow. Okay. It's not above or below. No, it's just this one level. Okay, we definitely want all of that. I'm gonna say we go just around. and then we'll do like this, and then this is all tetrahedrite. I guess we're gonna be over here. We'll do all this as well. Like that, basically. And that's tetrahedrite. Jeez. That works though. I guess I want to go like this. Okay, we have found flux and we found cassiterite. Those are both very nice things. So we'll probably end up making like some steel, like breastplates maybe, or do we save the steel for like edged weapons, like for axes and stuff. Though it's going to be a lot easier for us to steal weapons than it is to steal armor, because all of the stuff that we can steal is mostly going to be larger than our kobolds can wear. So we should probably be making our own steel armor and then stealing the steel weapons. I think that makes sense. There's more orpiment. I've never heard of orpiment. It sounds like a dietary supplement. There's a bunch of tetrahedrite. Unsurprisingly, there's more galena, more tetrahedrite, more galena, tetrahedrite, galena, native silver. Ooh. I mean, not that we're in need of more silver at this point, but jeez. More galena. Here's more cassiterite. Perfect. Wow, we've already found 2 veins of it. I like it. This is just gonna go like this. And it's over here too. Wow. Whoa, and it's up here. Neat. This is the big one. Okay, we're definitely gonna do bronze. I don't know, does that mean do we just go straight to bronze, or do I see if I can find some bismuthite? I think that's gonna be harder to find. There's more cassiterite. Okay, we can definitely do bronze. Silver and bronze. It's gonna happen. There's more cassiterite. Okay. And here's gold. And silver. And tetrahedrite. Everything but iron. So really what we need to be doing is pissing off one of the other civilizations so that they attack us, so that we can take all of their iron gear and melt it down and turn into steel. Stoneworker's shop has been toppled. Clerk is having a tantrum. Curse you. I'm gonna do a quick glance down here. Obviously there's gonna be more more silver and copper. Genius also evil? Yeah, like kobolds. I'm trying to kind of roleplay the kobolds here. Garnerite? What is garnerite? Nickel. Okay. What is nickel good for? Here's kimberlite. Interesting. Gabbro. Garnerite olivine. This is a different layer. Interesting. There's more tetrahedrite. There's more tetrahedrite. There is so much. There is so much tetrahedrite. And look, oh, that's a big gold vein. Oh my goodness. Let's Make sure we get over here. That'll just remind me that there's something here. Galena, ooh, hematite. Okay, here's some. Oh, this is really deep for iron. That's really deep for iron. Horn silver. Hey, look, another source of silver. Google says zinc is good for sexual health and nickel is good for coins. Well, we're doing coins. I don't think anyone in this game cares about nickel coins. We're definitely not electroplating. Yeah, cassiterite, but then where was... Yeah, hematite, okay. Okay, yeah, and then this is... That's all cassiterite. Jeez, okay. Just do something like that. This will keep my miners busy for a little while. More galena, more tetrahedrite. Also, this cave is so gigantic. This does a lot of exploratory digging just for us. There's more cassiterite. There's more silver. There's another cassiterite. Cassiterite is kind of hard to find sometimes. So I'm actually really happy. There's like several clusters of cassiterite here. Okay. I mean, that's cool. Sphalerite, tetrahedrite, just a little bit more iron would be great. There's some more gold. Jeez. More cassiterite. My goodness, and then more gold. And more silver, and more gold, and more silver. Jeez. Cassiterite. I keep thinking that the cassiterite looks like the hematite. Like, I have a hard time visually picking out different kinds of ore with these graphics. It's possible I'm like missing things just by not seeing it. And look at this huge gold vein. Silver, horn silver. More cassiterite, more gold. Okay, as far as shinies go, we've hit the mother load. I think we're gonna be doing good as far as shinies go. The only real question left is like materials for keeping us safe. More cassiterite. Wow. Native gold. Jeez, okay. Not so bad, not so bad. Okay, I'm gonna say that that's enough for the moment. I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna say, so we have an iron stockpile, we have a gold stockpile. We have a flux stockpile for whenever we get around to mining it. I also want to make, I guess I want to make this iron one bigger. Let's move the iron one, go over here. We'll make it nice and big. And then erase it from over here. And then a new stockpile. This will be for Right, stones. It's gonna be for cassiterite specifically. And then another one for, we'll make a nice big one for tetrahedrite as well, since we have so much of it. Tetrahedrite. And then probably something else for like the more rare ones. Like we have a little bit of platinum, a little bit of aluminum, horn silver, one galena. Was it galena that we're finding a bunch of? Because this is for tetrahedrite. This is for cassiterite. Okay. Say this one is platinum. Platinum and aluminum go there, because those are going to be both very small volume. And then I also want one of pretty sizable size for galena, right? And horn silver and native silver, for that matter. Just put them all in the same place. And then they should all have some wheelbarrows. Yeah. We should make more wheelbarrows. I'm gonna say, like, just make 20 wheelbarrows. Okay. And then that will continue. And then now we're looking for... Oh, who... I guess I know where the stoneworker shops are. Jerk. Not you. Oh, and we're making millstones. Perfect. Okay. Cool. Oh, we already made our gold statues. Perfect. So now that those are made... And in theory, they are here. Perfect. Look at these. Worth 1,000 apiece. An exceptional gold statue of kobolds. The item is exceptionally designed image of kobolds in gold by Cree. Kobolds are traveling. The art relates to the foundation of leopard bins by the ferocity of buckling and the serpent of baths in the early spring of 100. This is a gold statue commemorating the foundation of our fortress. Statue of the invisible scars. Deity of night, nightmares, and food. Depicted as a male kobold. Cool. Gold statue of Odor. Odor is a deity of rebirth, deformity, disease, blight, and death. That's a pretty popular one too, I think. Striking a menacing pose. Statue of Shiga's webbed warning. Kobold and kobolds. Kobolds are refusing Shigas. Shigas looks confused. The artwork relates to the removal of the kobold Shigas from the position of caravan tactician. I did some shuffling around of our positions. Foundation of leopard bins. Cool. We have 2 statues about our foundation. Exceptionally designed image of Sodal the dwarf and Starlight the tome of routes, the giant tiger. The tiger is striking down the dwarf. Neat. Gold statue of kobolds. It's an image of kobolds. Perfect. And a gold statue of satyrs. Great. So now that we have some, I'm going to say that you take from here and take from here and give to here. I want to rename both of these, really. This is encrust input. This is encrust output. This is cut gems. This is ref gems. So you are taking in from gems in the input and giving out to output. Perfect. Then you are going to do the same. You're going to input from cut gems, input from input, and output to output. Done. This is going to accept all of the furniture, but it's not going to take from anything except for links. And then from there, we're gonna place them. I think that works. So now I'm going to encrust furniture with cut gems. I'm just gonna tell them both to repeat, and they'll go until they're done. In theory. And then we can place those in our place. Yeah, look, you grabbed a gem. Slowly grabbing a statue. Gold statues are probably heavy. But they're both active. You are also hauling a gold statue of the bolts of paddling. Oh, cool. Of our god. Okay, and then you are working on it. Look at this. Gold statue of a kobold. And I want to see that it ends up in the output. The gold statue of a kobold got encrusted with gems as an image of a kobold. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. You are worth just 1,000 on your own. So that is going to go up here. Here. Right, because you are currently worth 4,000. You also have some weird extra bits. You're still with 4,000. So I'm going to build a statue. I'm going to select it, and it's going to be the decorated one. Perfect. Now someone's going to come and put that statue somewhere. Okay, so Farmer's Guild Hall we just need to make better. We need to make... We need to make a crafts... Establish a guild hall, establish a grand hall. Okay, so yes, we need to make a crafts bold guild hall. We should also dig some more rooms for some other temples. We have 3 miners and they are going nuts. We probably could handle a couple more, but no one is any good at it, so I'm just gonna ignore it. A crafting guild hall should probably be near the crafting things, which are everywhere. Maybe like over here? Or over here? I mean, this is going to be an area that I want to mine out for the tetrahedrite. So maybe we'll just assume that we're going to want this whole area here. I want it filled. Well, this will be our craft guild hall. I'll go ahead and put a wall between them. But that should be fine, right? I wonder if we have ropes now. Yes, perfect. I'm gonna fill up the rest of our jail here if I can. I'd love to not have to worry about it for a bit. Of course, this is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's only extra for another 30 kobolds. So we're gonna need more of this at some point too. And then doors. Not there. Slam. Okay. That should help there. Oh, okay, there. So that one showed up as vandalism, and it was our clerk. And of course, this is not going to make our clerk feel any better. But justice must prevail. Maybe we need to make our jail cells a bit better as well. We probably have a bunch of beds at this point. We'll just do that. We could probably like encrust the whole thing as well. We struck rock crystal. That's good. That is good. Rock crystal. Perfect. Oh, why did... That was weird. Auto mine the rock crystal. And then, yeah, look at all this. So there's a bunch of galena and a bunch of tetrahedrite. Perfect. And then these got made. I want to link this to this. And then I guess I want a wall to kind of close this back in. We have blocks. I'm going to use the blocks. There you are. So I want this to be separate from this. So I'm going to say this will just connect like this. And then that should be fine. We're gonna get that rock crystal. We have some rock crystal sitting here. So we will be able to make some crystal glass. I don't think we're gonna make a mega project out of just crystal glass, but we will have some crystal glass. Muscle shell things are still happening, that's good. We need more empty bags. Do we just have a bunch of sandbags sitting here? No. What's using our bags? Seeds. Lots and lots of seeds because we're picking all this stuff off the ground. Because we're picking up a bunch of stuff off the ground. Okay, so we should make some more bags. We should also make our above ground farm. Maybe that might help with our mood as well. We have a bunch of... We have a fair bit of wool. We actually have a good bit of wool at this point. So yeah, I'm gonna say, because all the clothing got made. All that clothing got made, and we're working on silk bags. Maybe I'll cancel this one. I'm gonna say more yarn bags. We'll do like 20 of those. Glass must flow. And then other things that need to be done. We're probably finishing up encrusting these. No, they're still working on it. Oh, I do want to look at this one. Gold statue of the boats of paddling. The deity of rivers depicted as a male lungfish in gold. The god is laughing. It is encrusted with pear-cut milk quartzes and well-crafted oval yellow zircon cabochons. Holy cow. Menaces with spikes of well-crafted morion. Wow. Cool. And then this gold statue of satyrs. Wow. Okay, so then I'm going to come back up to our farmer guild. Still waiting, or no, you're replacing it right now. Yeah, perfect. So now this is worth 5,000. So if we can get like another 5 statues in here, then we'll be good. And that's gonna be, I think that's gonna be the simplest way to do that. Gra has ended a mandate, okay. One millstones in power, right. I think I have millstones made. We're gonna have power coming up through here. Actually, maybe I should do like our gear assemblies and such first. Maybe something like this. Making sniffly sounds. No, she's so snotty. She's... I wipe her face a couple times a day and she's just covered in snot. Okay, so we're gonna do like this, right? Does this make sense? Needs mechanisms. Okay, well we'll work on it. We can do our axles as well. Like, whoops. Oh, it resets to vertical after each one? That's funny. And then I probably want like, or no, I did, some of these are wrong. Hold on. Pause. I think what I want to do, I'm gonna say not this one and not this one. We're gonna do axles like that, and then like that. And then more gear assemblies there and there. And then axles like this. Right, so power in here, and it goes here, goes around. Okay, I think that'll work. And then millstones, like, need more mechanisms. Okay, I think we have more millstones. We just need more mechanisms, which they're going to work on. They're just going to do it right there. Perfect. Is it a concern? Oh, her sniffliness? I'm not concerned. We're gonna be taking her to the vet tomorrow anyway, just as for her her first checkup kind of a situation. So we'll be letting her know. But before we got her, she had a pretty severe respiratory infection, so I just assumed that she still got the sniffles from it. So I'm not concerned. Imposed a ban on certain exports, that's totally fine. I would rather you impose a ban on exports than demand 1,000,000 coins. Yeah, we just can't export coins, it's fine. No one's gonna buy the coins anyway. Okay. Oh, Clother's fighting a dingo. Where is a dingo? Why is there a dingo? Why is there a dingo? Are there multiple dingoes? There are multiple dingoes. We have a caged warthog. Okay. Neat. Are we good? We should probably actually have a hunter. We don't actually have a hunter going right now. They're just, oh, they're gonna attack a cat. Oh no, this cat. The dingoes are spooked, but that is an injured cat. Oh, you know what I don't have is my FPS. Where's the one that shows? Where do you see it? Oh, I don't even have multi-threading turned on. Hilarious. Where does that even live? Show. There we go. Done. Yeah, we're 100 citizens in, and I guess it's going down pretty quickly here. Really? Am I only at 50? I'm surprised by that. Still, 50's not bad. We can also turn hyper-threading or multi-threading back on, but I'm not going to do that midstream and screw everything up. Oh, that water buffalo. Is this the one that we traded for? I guess he should be in a pen. Here. There's a cow and a llama. Definitely get the llama in here. Bunch of cats. We're still making more giraffes. We have 4 more giraffe calves here. Water buffalo. We have a snake. We still have a goblin in a cage. A single goblin in a cage. Okay, and then I want to get working on the actual axle as well. So we're gonna do that, and then I guess I need to have one down here as well. Gear assembly here, right there, and then we need one here for splitting things, and then one next to each of these. And then I want to make water wheels. I guess we need to make those first, so that's fine. So I'm gonna do vertical axle. Like that. Okay. Let's place some more statues. Not closest. I definitely want just the decorated ones, which is all of them now. Perfect. We'll get the God of Death in there. We'll get the statue of kobolds in there. We'll do this one. We'll do this one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do one more. Actually, let's see if we make it at that point. That might be enough. We also have other instruments that need to be built into a place. So actually, I wanted to make those here. Furniture instrument. Yeah, I'm gonna say both of these end up in here. Look at him go, though. How you doing, Earsey? You're stressed. You are a skilled engraver, though. You are catching up. Clerk is throwing a tantrum, but you're in jail, so whatever. That's an okay place to throw a tantrum, I think. But now we're Fortress Guard. We have 14 of 10. Perfect. Perfect. And of course, this is our temple dedicated to the boats of paddling. We should definitely get some fancy things in here too. But no one's like specifically demanding it. Hey, look at him go! And it is autumn. Perfect. I'm actually gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'm back. She peeks her head up and goes, hmm? And then just falls back asleep. Chromite, Chromite's not good for anything, right? We have so much of it here. Sole source of valuable demantoid gemstones, as well as being a potential source of native platinum. Interesting. Never heard of demantoid. Relatively rare semi-precious gem only found in chromite, which itself is only found in olivine. Huh. Oh look, combat. Is it our clerk? No, it's an armadillo. The armadillo rolls into a ball. That is what they do, isn't it? Thief! Oh, we are finding more thieves. In theory, they're not getting in. Bone opal. Obviously our gem thing is canceling because we don't have gems. And we've encrusted all of our things. Okay. Now see, I thought, despite my best effort, when these all got placed, you're at 8,000. Cool, Grand Guild Hall. So I think what's happening here is those statues are probably worth slightly more than what we're estimating. Because like they all say like about 1,000, right? But this needs to have 10,000 worth of value to be a Grand Guild Hall. But according to our appraisal of our own things, we have about 8,000 in here. So I think all those are worth slightly more than what we think they are. Which is totally fine, and makes sense. But now that means it should be satisfied, right? This is acting like it's satisfied. Or now it says it. Okay. The guild hall has been satisfied. Okay, perfect. And then our other guild hall is right here. So this is going to be a meeting area. Something like this. and then like that, and then not that. That looks good. And now this is for a new guild hall for the craftsbolds. Craftbold. The Page of Shields. Right, because the only other one that we've made is, like, this was our first one. And this is for rangers, hilariously. Okay, so this needs to be slightly higher quality, but we can just smooth it. Call it good. We will eventually smooth everything. Oops. Whoops. Oop. Door. There we go. Guild hall made. We should... I mean, I want to make this one nicer, but I also, like, in the long term, I want to make, like, a really nice temple to our primary god, right? Like, this is a temple because we need to have a temple. But I want to make a nicer one at some point. So maybe we'll engrave this, but it'll be a lower priority. Because I do want to get the happy thoughts wall in the meantime. So we'll just say that that'll happen eventually. More snatchers. I think they're getting seen though. Okay, that's all good. Whatever. Okay. Glass. I made a handful of green glass blocks because I want to see what a construction looks like when it's made out of them. And I know, like, this, I want to turn this into, like, a little, like, this is huge, but, like, just something on here for defending our entrance here. Maybe I want, like, a tower here that goes up a couple levels, and then maybe a bridge that goes across that they can kind of patrol. And then we'll have a wall that goes around here. And then we would want to, like, protect this hillside as well. So we would need to do... How would we do that? Maybe a wall up here or something. But controlling the flow of traffic so that they have to come in through here and then under a bridge that we can have people patrolling on. And then they'd go through here too. I guess we could patrol like here? I can't really make a diagonal bridge. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm being raided. Hello, everyone. Let me see if my thing works. Can I do this? Oh, here we go. And then it's gonna, like, yeah, there we go. Aha! Ha ha ha! Oh, did that actually work though? I don't know if it actually worked. I tried. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. There we go. I did it. Welcome in. We are kobolds. We're working on mining a whole bunch of ore. We have so much silver and copper and gold. Not a whole lot of iron, hilariously. But we're working on it. We have a strange mood going on. Oh my goodness. How are you, Blind? How was your stream? How's things? I know that you started your ghost fort, right? Are things sufficiently cursed yet? I do admire a clever trap. Okay, so here's our strange mood. You are grabbing leather. Okay, sure. Why not? We're finally at 100 population. They've only been beating the crap out of each other a bunch. It seems like every stream I open it up and they just go and there's a big melee. But they've only killed a couple today. Kicked us all out. Plain had a migraine. Oh, that's fair. I know how that is. Well, I'm more than happy to relieve the stress from pain. I definitely know, like migraines in particular. I know how that goes. That's never fun to try to work through. So yeah, you're definitely welcome here. We got a gold bar in our strange mood. Look at that. That's pretty cool. And thank you for the gift sub. Geez, have you got to number 1? JM is our number 1 gifter, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know how many. I love the zigzaggy layout. Thank you. I am really enjoying this fortress. So we're playing with a mod that allows us to have civilized kobolds, and they all have their own. Like the art is so good. Like look at all these guys. Look at all these little guys. And a goblin. And there's a couple humans in here. But one of my goals with this fortress is specifically to kind of work in contrast to how I normally make fortresses. Like I have kind of a handful of things that I do on a regular basis, and they all make sense, and they're all very, very logical and rigid and orderly is usually how I play Dwarf Fortress. But with this one, I was like, I don't want to do that. I want to make a very chaotic fortress. So this is my attempt so far. It does follow some of the same philosophies that I usually have, but it's very wiggly, and I'm enjoying it. We have magma stuff going because we have a volcano. We have made a legendary rope reed loincloth. Thanks. We do have we have a little treasure room down here, which our treasure room I've turned into a church for a temple. Specifically, it's a temple for citizens only, to try and keep the riffraff out. But it's not dedicated to a specific deity, so people can just come in here and pray to their god while looking at all of our artifacts. Meditate on boundaries. Boundaries are good. Also, a new cat. I like brand new cat. We got her this Saturday, and she is adorable. Legendary Lornware. Yeah, right? Like, sure. What is it even? Is that legwear? Legwear? Everything's getting worn out. We definitely need to be making more cloth stuff. There you are. Perfect. Fluffy little baby. She is tiny and adorable and snotty. And our other cat is only mildly displeased. We're making cheese. I got like all of our coins. Our leader, not a caravan leader, our clan leader is what she is now. Gra really likes coins. Right now she's just saying we can't export coins, but her demands so far have all been make coins. So we have coins. We also have coins from our adventurers. We have several adventurers that have shown up here. On purpose, obviously, but they're here. So when adventurers like retire in a fortress, their coins just end up on the ground. So that's what those are. But like all this galena, we have so much galena. In theory, we are working on smelting our stuff. We have 80 gold bars. We have 30 silver. We already have 50 copper and lead. And giraffe soap. We made a bunch of giraffe soap. Establishing a central currency, yeah. We need to, I don't know, something about the Fed. Create a joke there. Heyo, seems I missed the raid, but getting a beer. Oh, I mean, well, now you have a beer and a raid. Hooray! I love the design of the fort, using those ore veins right. See, and like a lot of this isn't even ore veins. Like this is, I mean, thank you. Hi, Lanix. But a lot of this is just done by hand. Like now I have these ones that are ore veins, that I'll be moving into. Obviously, that makes a nice hallway, I think. But a lot of this is using DF hack, because this has become quite cool. Like if I say make this a line of thickness 2, and then you can put little curve points in here. Like you can make all these little wiggly things very simply now with DF hack. Like you could do all this by hand too, but that would be quite tedious, I think. But you can also do, like, this is just a polygon tool. You can make arbitrary polygons, and it's just easy. And like this, like you can do, like let's say I make like just a random polygon, right? And then enter, and then I can go into erase mode, and then put like little internal walls in there. Like it's so simple, and I love it. Let me try that my own fort. I think it's cool. I'm enjoying it. Try not to get too distracted. I'm gonna sleep now. Happy Friday. Sounds good, JM. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you on Saturday, maybe? I actually don't know which ones you're going to be missing, but we'll be back at it on Saturday. We're going to be playing Death's Door on Saturday. So that will be fun. Okay. And then what else do I need to do? I feel like I should be making bedrooms, or I should furnish the rest of these bedrooms. I think there were some that got missed. Right, you need a chest. Chest. You're all good. Be here Saturday, Monday. Perfect. I will see you Saturday. Have a good weekend. Cabinets. Ooh, you all want cabinets, right? Cabinet. And then that should be good. And then there were more over here, and you have nothing. Perfect. I'm kind of trying to like kind of role playing as the kobolds. So like, you know, the fortress is kind of everywhere. Nothing is very regular looking. We're definitely gonna be prioritizing our shinies. We made a bunch of gold statues, so we're improving our guild halls. We got our jail set up. Not that it's keeping people from assaulting each other on a constant basis. Here's our library. We're working on power so that we can make paper and such. But eventually our library will be fine. Is this Hal? There's Hal! I love Hal. I want to see my friends. Oh, Hal is lonely. But he's a human who's been with us for a while. He's a poet. I love his skills because he's a legendary speaker and nothing else. Like a legendary poet even. But like nothing else. He's dabbling everything except for poems. He was also naked for a long while. He finally put clothes on. That's just gems and stuff. We have our former stock keeper is stumbling around obliviously, as you do. Our trained giraffes are reverting, as you do. That's all fine. That's all fine. Here's our jail. Here's our encrusting. I guess now that we have... Our bar stockpile is full already. Holy cow. Oh, did I meant for something to go here. I guess this should be the rest of the bar stockpile. If it's gonna get that full that quickly. But we have... We're finding some cassiterite. We have gold. We have some flux that we haven't mined yet. Tetrahedrite and iron ore and galena and platinum. I've actually found we have some aluminum. I've never had aluminum before. That's going to be fun. I don't know what to do with it. And we're collecting our rock crystals. Because we can make glass forever. Like, when we have our windows in here, I don't know that... The blocks? I don't actually have a place for those to go, do I? Maybe we need... Maybe we need a separate stockpile for our outputs, because we're going to end up with a lot of bars. We're going to end up with a lot of bars. So maybe like an output stockpile over here? Wouldn't be a bad idea. I think that's what I'll do. So I'll just... And like, look at this. I can just... This is just a weird little area. I just fill it in like that. And then you get the rest. We'll do... Put some little passageways through. Aluminum furniture is fun, light, and shiny. Well, I like the shiny. And it's worth a ton. Like, it's worth the same as platinum. And then we'll do... We'll do a door like that. I'm surprised they're not digging things way down deep like I told them to. They must have already gotten through a bunch. But now that we have a bunch of silver, right? We have 30 silver bars, and like, what does a hammer take? War hammer takes 1 metal bar to make a hammer. Okay. Well, let's make a bunch of silver war hammers. I'm gonna say 10 silver warhammers, and then probably other impact weapons we can do, right? Oh, we could do like traps. We need to make some weapon traps and such. Book bindings. Flail? Silver ball. Ooh, spiked balls. We can make spiked silver balls for days. How many bars do those take? This might not tell me. I mean, spiked ball is going to be the impact one, right? Menacing spikes, serrated disc, corkscrew, axe blade, yeah. Number of it's 3 times. I did brass book bindings for my first fort. Can't remember the alloy. Interesting. Brass it's copper and not tin, because tin is how you get bronze. Brass was it like zinc or something like that? I feel like I was just looking at it. Do they all take the same? I think it probably takes like 3. Okay. So we don't, yeah, I think spiked silver balls are gonna happen, but maybe not right this moment. Sterling silver gem, okay. Interesting. Crutches? And then crafts. Okay. You know what? No, I'm gonna say spike silver ball. I'm gonna say make 10 of them. We're gonna start with 10 of them. I had a crap ton of zinc there. I've never bothered with like zinc and nickel was when I was seeing. Like I've never even bothered. Like why? Just why? Let's see now. Oh, we have like, geez, more gold. And this got linked, right? That got linked. That's gonna be secure for reasons. Competition's still outstanding. Oh, because this got smoothed, but it still needs a little bit more value. So I'm just gonna say engrave like a little patch in the middle. And that should probably be fine. Oh, warm stone cancellation, of course. Whatever. The other thing I kind of want to get our entrance here kind of more established. We have our main entrance here. We have our trader entrance here. And we're harvesting from some of these trees. But like we're on a mountainside, right? We're on a big volcano. I never know the best way to like secure a hill like this. Like we could go up a couple rows and do a really tall wall. But it's always awkward like making a wall up a hill like that. Oh, and the dingoes are still here? There's still dingoes out here. Brass is a huge step up for zinc in terms of value, so it's nice. Some of the minor nobles, that's fair. Well, I'm sure, yeah, brass makes the zinc worth a lot more. That makes sense. I'm usually just like silver or gold. You got it, right? I mean, it depends on your embark, obviously, but if you got silver, I just go for silver. Or gold for that matter, if we're using silver for weapons and such, but you know. I guess what I want to do, I want to make like a little tower here. I want to make a bridge that goes across. That'll be our first step. And I want to make this out of glass because I want to see what our green glass block constructions look like, because I'm not sure I've ever done that in the more recent version. Can I do, I guess let's look at this. Can I do, because we can do circles. So if I do like, right, and then it gets like little handles, that's so good. So I want it to be hollow. I could just move the whole thing. That's amazing. No, I want it to be like that. So then we could do that. That's not so bad looking. I'll have to cut down these trees, obviously. Or we could go like here, even. Personally like doing electrum from ores since that can grab from the ores that rarely produce silver. Oh, interesting. Jeez, Dwarf Fortress is so interesting in just in that how differently everyone plays it. Like every time I talk to a new person that plays Dwarf Fortress, they have completely different thoughts about what's useful and what's worth doing and what's easy. Like everyone disagrees. It's so not like disagrees, but like everyone comes to their own conclusions about things. And it's so cool. So that's the shape that I want, but then how do I want to determine it's oh, I don't want to dig. I want to oh, this isn't going to do constructions. Or no, it is. It is. Okay. And then can I use the DF hack building planner to configure filters for the desired construction type tool? Use the current building plan filters for the building type. Okay. But I can't do that from here. I have to go into building plan, right? Building plan. Enter. Building plan is enabled. Okay. I guess the way to do this would be to do like a wall. No. A wall. Show planner. I want specifically green glass blocks. Right? Right? Then I leave that, and then I go back to the design. I want to build. Right, so that's just gonna do its thing. And then I want to do this. And then it goes like there. And then I hit enter. And then obviously we need to make more, but these are all gonna be, that's just gonna make green glass walls. That's kind of cool. I appreciate that. So in that case, I'm gonna put in a work order, like a repeating work order for green glass blocks. Because we got sand collection on repeat. We're doing goblets and dice and toys. But I imagine these have caught up. We've made 100 green glass toys. We've not yet made 100 die. I find that interesting. We're still working on the goblets. We also traded away a bunch of goblets. But this is going to be looking at that and that. As long as this is above 5 and green glass blocks less than 100, let's say. Of course, I'm gonna have to actually like dig a stairwell down to make this work. So I need to build a construction up. And then, oh, and then that's gonna be very convenient, okay. And then now I don't care about the planner. So this is going to be, I mean, this can be microcline. Microcline probably goes with green glass pretty well, right? Okay, so that's what it looks like. That's definitely green. But we can just make these forever. It's so good. I'm also planning on doing some obsidian at some point because we have a pretty convenient setup over here. I hadn't seen that in DF Hack. Excited to play with. Yeah, like they just put out new things constantly. I find every time I open DF Hack, there's something new in here. Like I don't do a whole lot of the things that like change gameplay. Like there's a lot of things in here that people don't like using because they like change how the game works, right? And I agree. But also there are so many quality of life things in there that make it so nice. We have a little river down here. And then if we go down into our cave layer, we actually have a magma tube way the heck down here. Right here, directly below the river. And this is in addition to our volcano. We have a volcano that goes up to the surface, and we have a magma tube in our cavern. And I only have one cave layer in this world, by the way. So our cave is gigantic and very, very tall. Very, very tall. That's not even, like, this is on level 13, and then the cave starts on -10. That's ridiculous. Oh, and then it's like, that's interesting too. Oh, hey, look, magnetite. Good to know. So obsidian is going to happen at some point too, but that's going to be a later thing. So yeah, they're just gonna work on this, right? That's kind of cool. Oh, and then from above they look like glass floors. Huh. Interesting. Harproll is stumbling around again. We have collected all of our webs apparently. So I'm going to turn off our our standing order. I'm gonna turn that off. And then that's all good. Yeah, and then we should take down some of these trees as well, because they're just gonna get in the way. You and you and you and you. And then mostly, I mean, we'll do like a floor on this level, right? We've struck more native silver. Hooray. Hooray. This was like our little starter area, so we've kind of moved out of here. But then like this is our militia quarter right here. As sad as it looks. Like all of our weapons are here. Bunch of bronze bolts. We got some. There's just some steel mill shirts sitting here. I should probably tell people to actually wear those. Right now, their uniform is just like pick one of everything at your leisure. So I'm gonna say something like that. And migrants! Oh my goodness, hooray! Maybe it'll be more than a couple this time. We got a fisher bowl. We got a metal crafter. Got a bone carver. Are you metal crafting specifically? I would like an armor smith someday. It finally happened! Oh my god! Oh my god! So them being kobolds and this being a mod, our civilization has domesticated giant cave spiders just from the start. Like, I didn't do that. That's just a thing the mod did. So we finally had someone migrate to us with just a tame giant cave spider. That's good. That's good. That's gonna be useful. And the cat is sneezing. Oh, you are so snotty. You are so snotty. Legendary wood cutter. Worried? Do I look worried? Expert gem cutter. Very cool. Adequate milker. Don't get on my bad side. Okay, even if that's it, this is already a very good wave. That might be it. Oh, that is so good. Okay, so now, silk for days, silk forever. Silk forever. We need to make sure that we find a spot for that spider to live where nothing bad will ever happen to it. So if we go down here, we're doing our textiles down here. Here's our textile room, and here's our stockpile. So maybe we should pick a spot in here somewhere for a spider pen. You okay up there? Oh, here she comes. No, not on the monitor. Okay, fair. Hi. Oh my goodness. Everyone needs to see the cat. She is so tiny and so snotty. Oh my goodness. She's too cute. Like right now she's adorable, and then she will turn back into a gremlin as soon as she gets the energy. But I was playing with her a bunch before stream just to try and wear her out. Okay, if I set you down, will you chill? She definitely likes to walk across the keyboard, but you know, she'll learn, right? Okay. Spider pen. I think I'm just gonna make a room for it right now. And then we'll figure out how to actually like make it useful once it's secure. But I want to make sure that like people aren't like sneaking in here and throwing rocks at the cave spider. So here's your pen, Mr. Spider. I kind of doubt you could hear that, but she made a very squeaky yawn. And don't walk on the numpad, please. And I'm gonna make this higher priority as well. Oh, you want my bracelet? You want my shinies? I guess that's fine. My big boy kitty likes watching Dwarf Fort. It turns out very cool. She really likes the mouse on the screen. Like now she's interested in my bracelet. That's not a teething toy, but okay. Please do not break your teeth on my bracelet. I would be very upset with you. Make me look like an asshole on stream. She really likes the mouse. She also really likes to just sit right in front of the monitor, or the TV. She's already figured out how to block the TV. Gonna put a door here so that we can actually lock this, and I guess we should put a little gate here too. No, stop. Stop, you make me so worried. You make me so worried. She's already been through so much, even before we got her. We got her from a shelter, and she was, like, we don't know much about her from where she came from. She wasn't, like, donated by a family. She was, like, dropped off in a box at a church. And she had some pretty significant medical issues when they first found her. The vet... We'll do this way. The vet thinks that someone stepped on her. She had a pretty severely broken femur when they first saw her. To the point when we were first talking about, we were talking with the shelter to adopt her. They were cautioning us. They were like, well, she's probably not gonna be able to keep her leg. And that's fine with us because like our previous cat was a tripod as well. So that's like, you know, not even new to us. But we were fully expecting her to be, you know, not having all of her pieces when we got her. But then a couple days before we went and picked her up, they were like, yeah, no, she's fine. She got to keep her leg. They were saying that she has a limp and she'll probably have a limp for the rest of her life, but I cannot tell. Apparently one of her legs is longer than the other, but it inhibits her precisely none at all. She can jump on everything. She can run very, very fast. She can do all the normal cat things, and no, there's no inhibition here at all. It is so interesting. Like, but yeah, if you injure yourself, then I'm gonna be upset. Please do not. Okay, so just to get it in here, right? I'm gonna make a zone. Or do I just give it a rope? I'm just gonna give it a rope. We even have a legendary terrarium. Do I put the giant cave spider in our artifact terrarium? If I wanted to do stuff, so I don't think I could shoot webs out of a terrarium, right? Out of a cage, yes, but not of a terrarium. Actually, I don't know how that works. I'm gonna put down a rope. We have one rope. Hooray! When we saw our fluffy girl's front paw all swollen, we were like, okay, before we go to the vet, we're gonna brace. Cats are both fragile and remarkably durable. If it's a paw tumor, she's gonna be a tripod, yes? Everybody nodded, and then we made the phone call. I'm assuming there's more to this story. Yeah, like, they're very durable, but they're also very, they don't like showing that they're in pain, right? Is what we kind of learned. So like when something's going wrong with them, you have to really figure it out. They don't come up to you and be like, hey, I don't feel well. I have the sniffles. My tummy aches. You just gotta figure it out on your own. Okay. A sign. Oh, is it already missing? Where is it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where is it? Not dead, is it? Cat, for real. Dingo is fighting. The guard captain. That's all fine. Is it... Oh, is it not, like, in the fortress yet? Could that be? Where's our... where's our new arrivals? I don't even know where they showed up anymore. Here you are. Okay. You are hanging out. This is fine. But then are you in here yet? You're not really a pet. You are livestock though. Also all the blobs. Auto retrain livestock off. Oh, interesting. Oh, there you are. Domesticated stray giant cave spider. Oh, it's so good. Okay, so now can I come down here and assign? I don't know why it's in the middle. I don't know why it's in the middle. But there. So now we're gonna end up with a spider. In theory, we wouldn't even have to restrain it, right? It's just a straight up domestic giant cave spider. Hi. She also really likes my hair. Because we're both predators and prey. Oh, that's fair. That does make sense. Our other cat, we've been on a long uh, adventure, I guess, of figuring out what the heck is wrong with her. Because she would have like pretty regular gastro issues. Like she would, like her stool would be soup half the time, and we couldn't figure out why. Tried a million different kinds of food. Turns out she just can't eat dry food at all. Like we have her on prescription wet food, and I got to the point where like I was just feeding her wet food, and then we got a prescription version, like the same prescription of the same food but in dry form, and it was a disaster. So like wet food only, which is cool. So now like we actually had to find a thing that like there's a device that lets you lock the dry food, and then now she is wearing a device on her collar that has a chip in it, so that when she approaches the dry food it opens, but the other cat can't access the dry food. And it's working so far, but like the lengths you have to go to, right, for these silly creatures. I'm glad it's working. I was kind of hesitant on it, because it's like a $100-some-odd device. Who knows that it actually does anything, right? Or like if the cat will actually interact with it, or if it's like too scary or something. But it's just fine. Oh, very smart. Great for a parent. Oh, thank you. We do our best. Do our best. Cat Waldo wouldn't have anything with chicken in it, not even chicken fat. Interesting. See, Jezebel, our older cat, she will eat anything. She will gladly eat all the kibble that you give her. And it's terrible for her. She doesn't refuse to eat anything. Hello, Alan. What's the theme of or goal of this fort? Well, the main theme is that we're playing a mod that gives us playable kobolds. So we have 100-some-odd cute little lizard things in our fortress here, and a thing that we just ran into a second ago. We got some migrants, and one of our migrants showed up with a domestic stray giant cave spider. And I am very happy about this. Of course, the interesting thing about this, like with a normal wild giant cave spider, you would make this into a silk farm with your citizens, right? Your citizens would be the trigger for them to spit out all their webs. But since this is domesticated, it's not going to try to attack any of us. So now I actually have to think about, how do I trigger this thing to actually shoot webs? That's kind of funny, isn't it? He would explode from both ends if he had chicken, but he loved it. Like many people in dairy. Yeah, geez. That is interesting. Interesting that it's that specific. But Jezebel is kind of the same way. Like she's the wet food that she's on is a novel protein diet is what they call it. So like no, I don't think she can do turkey. I forget what all it is. Catch a gobby and put in a cage. We actually, you know what? You know what? I even have one. That's probably a decent idea. And since it's not going to be attacking us, I don't need to keep it separate. It just needs to be in a room with a thing, and then we can be in here with it. Oh, is this going to be really simple? Can I do... I'm gonna make a cage. I'm gonna put it over here on this side. Whoop. Do I have to? I'm guessing venison or rabbit. I want to say we tried a bunch of them. One of them was rabbit. Off switch. That's probably smart. See, look at you thinking. None of these are gonna be that cage though, right? I can't just put that cage here. I need to build a cage here and then move the goblin. Is that how it works? Could also just put it on a rope. Maybe what we're gonna do here is we do. Yeah, I'm gonna construct fortifications like this, right? Because why not? Out of microcline, and then this will be our opening here, and then we'll put a door there. That's not really an off switch, but then I can put a gate here. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Maybe we just need a gate. All right, because I'm gonna put the cage in here somewhere, and then I don't want it to be able to be on the bridge as it triggers, right? But it can't get this far, because I don't want to flip my my spider. I think this will work. So we can actually grab the webs. I think we can go in here. I don't like. I wonder how kobolds deal with webs. Maybe kobolds are better at webs than dwarves, but like the spider's not going to attack us. If this is like the spider is safe, if the goblin's in a cage, then like yeah, we can just be in here. This is interesting. I've made a web farm before, but like in the traditional, like as dwarves and with a forgotten beast. And that was tricky. That took some doing. Oh hey, now it's winter. But if this works like this, then that's gonna be kind of amazing. It's also hydrolyzed protein, if memory serves. That's interesting. I want to say duck was one of the ones that we did a lot. Or that might be the one she has now. Loving the dwarf sprites for your stream avatars, yes. Is that on Steam Workshop or it's custom? It is custom. That is my own little secret sauce. If you type !dork, you get one of your own. I should give everyone the spiel, right? And then all of the assets are in there. So then if you use this link, you can customize your little avatar dude. You can tell that I did it a while ago because I still have all the old shield art in there. I need to like go back and update it now, but it's a bit of a task to actually fiddle with it all. But yeah, I took the Dwarf Fortress assets and I did some magic things, and then it ended up in stream avatars. It's all mine. Had fun customizing. Excellent. I want to look. Oh, like you matching everything. I like the color. So like I think all clothing is free and free. Like you don't have to pay for anything, but stream avatars has its own little internal currency, kind of like channel points, but they're not actually channel points. So as you watch, you get little gold coins or whatever that you can spend on gear, and all the clothing is free. I think up to iron is free, but everything like better than iron, you have to like watch me for a while to earn. Which, I don't know, maybe I'm the only one amused by it, but I think it's great. Okay, so now we need levers, right? We're gonna do, there's a pair of levers here. Closest is fine. We're just gonna do that. Excellent. Dorks! So many dorks. Also, Gay Chadbury is a great name. I was thinking about the logistics of it, and yeah, it's a lot of work. It was fiddly as heck. I'm surprised I actually got through it, honestly. But I have it all saved, so I can kind of replicate it if I need to. Result of making little goblin ones for Buddy. Oh, it's so good. See, I can't do like actual animations like that. Like these dorks here are as much of an animation as I can get at my skill level. A test animation for the whoosh command. Excellent. That's really good. It's really good. Okay, what am I doing? I'm very distractible if you haven't noticed. And look, we're sparring. We have people doing their things. We have guards here. Are you wearing stuff? You have a silver short sword and an iron helm. I think there's better gear that you could get. I need to get like an actual uniform going. Kobold Beast Hunter. Beast Hunter Forlorn. Kobold Beast Hunter Forlorn 1. This is an intelligent undead kobold, right? You have a daughter here? You have brothers here? And see, like, the other interesting thing about kobolds is that their families are so huge that they're related to everyone. Interesting. You are the Narrow Towers. I don't know where that is, but Doctrine of Sprang is, oh no, that's the religion. So you're part of our civilization. You're a former member of some site government. You belong to a different site government. I don't know what places those are, but you're a former member of our large religion. We should keep an eye on this one. A glassmaker, a proficient glassmaker. Can you please stay? Can you please stay? Mad respect for all the time and effort that went into your little guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Considering how long I've gone, like I did that like when I first started streaming. Maybe I'm coming up on 2 years streaming, which I know I'm still like a little baby at streaming, but you know, it's been a little while since I've done all that. But I've been streaming to between 0 and 3 people for quite a while, so to see people actually be interested in and enjoy it is quite nice. I can also mess with you. You also have all sorts of commands that you can do on your end. But I can do all sorts of things. And when you raid, if you all make dorks, and then you're watching blind and blind raids me again, then like the automatic raid thing is it just drops bombs on everyone. Just saying. It's nice and chaotic. Now where was I? We have metals going. We have our stockpile is, or our new stockpile is good. I'm gonna make this our bar stockpile, right? I guess maybe like this, and then our glass stuff can go in the bottom area. So that's that, and this is going to be all bars of metal. I plan on making blocks out of metal. But then I'm going to just straight up remove this stockpile. That's going to be a couple of trips. Look at all this lead, all this gold, all this silver. Oh my god, look at all this. Where are we at? We have a whole 20 iron bars, but we have 130 gold bars. We have 80 lead bars. What do I do with lead? What do I do with lead? Guys, you could make like blunt weapons with lead, but we have this much silver. Like, why? Okay, so then that's gonna work on that. The other thing was, so we found We found a bunch of tetrahedrite. We found several cassiterite veins, and we have so much copper. We have so much tetrahedrite. Oh, a minotaur. Okay, let's pause. That's our first beast. I don't know if we're ready for a minotaur, so that's cool. I'm like literally just now thinking about making armor. Hilarious. So the fact that we have so much tetrahedrite and cassiterite, but I haven't found more bismuthite. I was kind of wondering if I could get enough bismuthite to make bismuth bronze, because it's worth more and because we're kobolds and we like shiny things. But I haven't seen more bismuthite, so I'm just gonna do bronze for now. So I'm gonna put in a repeating order for bronze. Make bronze, use ore, right? Right? Because I actually... Well, we are smelting tetrahedrite. Maybe I want to use bars because we're going to be melting down other things into bars. So I think that's right. So we're going to smelt tetrahedrite. We're going to smelt cassiterite. And then we're going to make bronze bars, use bars. Then I'll just for... You know what I want? You know what I want? Maybe this will be a DF hack thing. I'll put this out into the ether. I want folders in my work orders. I want to be able to organize my work orders. Now that there's priority and stuff in here as well, but like I just want to organize these. Or even search. Give me a Control F in here. It would be so good. Okay, so this is gonna go 2 at a time. This goes 2 at a time. As long as we have... I don't want to overproduce. To make bismuth, don't you need to make it from copper and not bronze? It's copper and tin and bismuthite. You need all three. So yes. I'm making bronze instead, yeah. I was wondering if I had enough bismuthite to make bismuth bronze, but I don't, so I think I'm just gonna do bronze. Because it has the same like weapon and armor properties, but it's not worth as much. And it's a little less efficient as far as the cassiterite goes, is my understanding. But we're fine on cassiterite. We have more cassiterite here than I've seen in any other embark I've ever had. Which is cool because we're like kind of screwed on iron as far as I've seen. Yeah. So yeah, and then I think what's gonna happen. But that's to your point though. Like if you can't take a bronze thing and turn it into bismuth bronze. I don't think. So it's one or the other. But maybe if we find a deposit of bismuthite, then I'll do a batch of bismuth bronze. But I don't think it's going to be like our core thing. I need to make like a bronze outfit for all of our military, and then we'll fill it in with things that we steal in adventure mode. I do have a artifact steel warhammer that we stole from a dwarf necromancer. That is our militia captain's weapon. But as far as like getting a baseline goes, I think it's just gonna be bronze. So as long as we have cassiterite, and then I want to keep maybe 50 tin bars, which is way more than I usually do, but I think that's gonna be fine. Because magma. And then we're doing tetrahedrite, and then I want to make bronze bars. This is going to go... I want to go up to like... I'm going to go up to like 100 bronze bars. As long as tin is more than 5 and copper is more than 5. Let's do that. And then now we have a minotaur. We have a freaking minotaur. Where? There it is. Bardom. Look at those eyes. Master Observer, Expert Axeman, Expert Swordsman, Expert Knife User, Expert Maceman. But what do you have? You don't have anything. Okay. No one give this Minotaur a weapon. You are the enemy of everyone. Unsurprisingly. You've not killed anyone. Can we just get you in a cage? Okay. Expert everything. This is a weapon master. Incompetent biter. How about this? I'm gonna say everyone get inside, and then we'll see if we can get it in a cage trap. So I'm gonna close this one. I think I need to re-examine our burrow, because it's been a minute. Literally the only time I've had to use the safety burrow up until now was when the volcano was spewing in the wrong direction and like burned down half the mountain. I set up orders at individual workshops instead of that screen that organizes them by location. That's true. That's true. I do partly. I do like work orders for a bunch of things like this. I'll do from the work order screen. But like shearing and milking and things, I can't show you things because now it's all underneath the this stuff. I'm just gonna do this. Does that just... It's pretty simple. Like for shearing and milking and stuff, those live at specific workshops. But like food is just a general thing, because I like to be able to like add or remove shops themselves. But again, like the fact that everyone has different preferences on this is just one of the coolest things about Dwarf Fortress. Because clearly either way works, right? Just whatever. Yeah, just all of this. This is all fine. Stay away from the entrance itself there. This is as much as I can zoom. I think we're okay. Just want to make sure no one's like told they can't go in their bedroom or something. Like that. Okay. And then up at the top, not the top, but here, I want to erase. Or no. Yeah. This is my little trader path here. Okay. 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 Activate alert. Everyone get inside so you don't get mauled by a minotaur. It is like real close, isn't it? It's like right there. Okay. I don't think anyone should be really hanging out outside though. Minotaurs aren't trap-avoid, are they? I can actually trap it in a cage. I guess let's get our squads up here. Just in case. I'm just gonna say station up here. And we're gonna cross our fingers. Yeah, it's real close. I don't see anyone out here. They must have all gone inside. Really, the only thing I have out here is this like gathering fruit off the ground, but it's like literally right here. And then that got closed. Okay. Well, we'll find out. Perfect. You still managed to kill a blob. You bastard. Was literally all you did. Gored the cave blob with its horn, breaking away the fluid. And then it died. And then it walked into a cage. Cool. That was simple. Good enough. Station is done. Hello, Wyvern Rider. And yes, Iglick gifted like 9 subs today. We had a hype train. We had a hype train before the raid. That doesn't happen to me. That is not an experience I am familiar with. Yeah, so yeah, thank you, Iglick. Do I put the minotaur in with the with the spider? Let's see if we can get that. Let's see if this is as simple as I want it to be. These need to link to here. You link to here. And I'll just prioritize those. And then I guess I just want to make a cage, right? Because I don't think... Or no, it is, okay. So maybe I do just build the goblin cage. Just don't know which one it is. There's a warthog, there's giraffes, we have so many giraffes. There's the goblin. So nice seeing others making curing and organic looking forts. Thank you. I am enjoying this. I am enjoying this a lot. This is not how I usually make fortresses. We have a caravan from our hometown. Hello, hooray! What's interesting is that because we are civilized kobolds, we actually get our kobold caravan comes in winter. Of course, I closed the trader path because of a minotaur. We'll pull that. Curving, yeah. And now some of these are actually ore veins. I've been digging out a bunch of this tetrahedrite. That's another mood. But a lot of these are just curves that I made using the DF hack tool because it is so slick now. It makes it really, really simple. So many people here today. I know, right? Blind raided me. Apparently Blind had a migraine and had to ditch out early, which, you know, is unfortunate, but also like small hooray. Hooray me. Look at everyone in our nice engraved tavern here. It's all got engraved. Yeah, cool. We're blind, but EAS. Yeah, exactly. All of our bars ended up down here. Perfect. You should probably have some wheelbarrows, maybe? Okay, so here's the goblin, but it's not attacking. See, that's interesting. How do we piss off the spider? Is the problem that this spider is too chill? Because that's not a problem anyone's ever had before. I'm gonna say we're gonna make like a chamber back here. We're gonna do this, and then this is gonna have its own little access. But if I put it on a rope, does that change anything? I wonder. Let's do like this, maybe. Just wondering how I got here. I had myself a surprise chair nap. Oh, that's fun. Surprise! Does it need to not need to be caged? I wonder. That's my curiosity right now. Like, well, I'm gonna build a. Of course, I need to make another chain, right? Like, I'm out of ropes. Yup. Okay. Well, we'll. No, not engrave. Fortify. And then I need to make a rope. What do we have? We got plenty of wool, yarn, rope. Now. For science! Science! Kobold science! I guess I'm gonna say we're gonna unmake this, right? Is that how that works? I'm actually gonna like rebuild that cage in here so that they don't have to haul it very far. If I do just like this, probably not gonna show up in here until I put it back in a stockpile though. I mean, we could also just put like a dingo on a rope. Oh, there you are. Or it's a different one. I think we have a couple goblins now. Take care, good stream. Thank you. Thank you for coming by and thanks for hanging out. I know that, you know, changing plans is unusual and whatnot, but I appreciate you all hanging out with me today. I will be wrapping up here shortly-ish, but I'll raid you all to somewhere else. But yeah, I mean, I appreciate it. I don't stream nearly as much as Blind does, so I it's fun when people are here with me. And I'll be back on Saturday. Did you do it? Make a restraint. Oh, we didn't get our. I'm still working on water wheels too. Right. Yep. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Oh, hi, cat. She just crawled right up into my lap from the floor. More shinies. Excellent. I'll even have all my shinies in. I have some shinies. So what I've been doing is every time that that recurring goal is met, I go to like Goodwill and get some secondhand shinies. There's a helmet behind me. Oh that. Let me see if this rope gets made real quick. There we go. Okay. Now I'm gonna assign this goblin, right? Strodno? I'm gonna assign Strodno here. There's just a snake hanging out. This is a thing I made! I also make things. Oh, now I can't, like, move about with a cat. This is one of my favorite things that I've ever made. Ta-da! Oh, it looks so good. It always looks good. Ugh. Thank you. I'm very happy with it. It is made of foam, so it looks like it's really heavy, but it weighs basically nothing. It's very comfortable. Has a lot of airflow in there. I don't know. I'm very satisfied with it. There we go. I should always mention, I didn't make the geometry. Basically, it's a papercraft. If you're familiar with papercraft, it's a papercraft pattern that I bought and then converted into foam. It's foam, like EVA foam, like craft foam that people usually make like costumes and stuff out of. And then vinyl. And so we have a goblin here, supposedly. It's assigned. Is it? I mean, I don't. I wonder. Is it just too tame? Invisible gobbo? I guess. I mean, it says maybe it's just still. Maybe we're just still waiting? Because it says assigned, but like if I hover over the tile, I don't actually see a goblin here. Oh geez, I'm ignoring things. Moody Dwarf can't find item. You found rocks, you found cut gems. Raw green glass, okay, fair enough. We can do that. That's actually the second one that's been hung up by raw green glass specifically. So let's actually just... I mean, well, one is probably fine. So video edit, yeah. So, I did not make this specific helmet on stream, but I did the same process. So it's a bird skull instead of a deer skull. But it's the exact same process, and I did that whole thing live on stream. And all those VODs are on YouTube. And that was a very fun process. It's like way simpler than it should be. The fact that I didn't even have to design anything, that you can just take someone else's pattern and turn it into something that's like really durable like that is really cool, I think. We still have this. This did not satisfy our petition apparently. So we're just gonna do some more. We have units that I didn't put in the pasture. There's a horse, more giraffes, whatever. There you go. Okay, that's probably all that. Gathering items, perfect. Raw green glass and raw blocks have been common ones for me. Interesting. Oh, rough clay huts all over. I actually haven't found clay yet. Which is kind of interesting. Like, we have a lot of sand. Half this mountain is sand, but I have not found clay. Okay, so here's my question. Where is this goblin? We have Strodno assigned here. But you're just still in this cage. Okay. So can someone do that? Maybe instead of a goblin, I mean and it says chained. That's so weird. Are you gonna be like loose in the... No, you're just right there. Okay. I'm just gonna say a dingo, right? Or like I could even like tame the dingo, right? Or a giraffe. We have a bunch of giraffes. And a bunch of cavy boars. Let's just train all of these, why not? Honey badger? At the very least, we can just train them and eat them. warthogs. We have 2 honey badgers. Do we have a breeding pair of honey badgers? We have a male and a male. Nope. Okay. And then Orca, one of our adventurers, wants to reside. Yes, of course, of course. Okay, so now I want to see. And it didn't. I didn't actually say to do it, did I? Because we haven't trained it yet. Maybe that'll happen next time. Well, I want to see it now. Maybe, well, I mean, a KV boar, right? That's not gonna cause a problem. Oh, but now our tantrumer is tantruming. We have mood things we have to figure out. Are we good? Okay, we'll just get rid of that. Okay. Someone bring me my hamster! Oh. Yeah, Arperl has been having a hard time. Oh, now you can't find again? You got raw green glass, cut gems, tanned hides. We have tanned hides. Bones. Silk cloth. We should have some of that too. Or maybe we just have a bunch of silk thread. We have I mean, there's a bunch out there, but we have some collected. Don't we have, yeah, we have giant cave spider silk cloth. Or no, that's in there. Okay, maybe we don't. Maybe I just need to make weave thread into silk now. Okay, I want this to happen real quick, but I do need to wrap up. There's a lot going on. Oh, and then I'm not even gonna get our trade in. Whatever. Oh, there it is. Okay, but see, it's still not doing it. This is tame, but it's a wild-caught cavy boar. Interesting. We're gonna have to do some science on that. I didn't think it would be that hard. Maybe the minotaur would do it? Because a normal giant cave spider would just start annihilating this cavy boar, right? Pretty sure. Maybe let's just let this strange mood finish. Oh, actually, I mean, I don't want to miss the this. What did you bring? Because I also asked them to bring a giant cave spider, but maybe they just have a bunch of food. Some lungfish. Yeah, they just have food and wood and cloth, but you know. Okay. I would like to trade with them, but it's not crucial. The first thing I hear you say is encouraging a person to go to a Renaissance festival. You are officially a cool person in my eyes. My local is in North Carolina, practically up there. Performed there since 2003, very cool. I love it. We just went to, so we're in the Pacific Northwest, and we just went to like our most local Renaissance fair for the first time this year, and that was a lot of fun. We gathering items, do it. We grew up in Colorado, and there's like a real big Renaissance fair there that we really liked. We went to a lot growing up. It's a local what's the word I'm looking for? Not phenomena, like it's a thing that everyone knows about and everyone loves. Booty Dwarf is still gathering items. How many things do you need? Furthest west I've been is Arizona. Wanted to go to the one in Colorado. Just got home from Colorado. Interesting. I love Colorado. That I grew up there. Went like all from like second grade through college. I was in Colorado. And I don't know. It's a cool place. And I haven't ever really spent any time on the east side of the U.S. Like I've been to New York, I've been to surely other places. I really haven't spent much time there. Surround yourself with friends you can trust, and you will be unstoppable. Excellent. Now, are you actually working on it? You're actually working on it. Cool. Yeah, okay. Things are happening. Goblin Hammerman. Merchants have left. That's it's fine. Goodbye, kobolds. Oh, we actually had a baby. We actually had a kobold baby. I was wondering about that. I don't know if they have their own art. I'm guessing not. You don't know. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we don't have special kobold child art for obvious reasons because this is a mod. Maybe someday. But like, look, you got a mother and a father here. Very cool. Where's our dwarf or dork? There you are. Like, look at all this. Cave spider silk, red tourmalines, cut morians, rough. You took the rough rock crystals, you jerk. Those are important. I just want to see. I just want to see what the thing is. Kind of falling in love with it. My buddy moved out there a year ago, and I visited him several times now. Yeah, that's fair. It's been a little bit since I've been back. I know that growing up, it was way less populated than it is now. Like the entirety of the time that I've lived there, it's been like one of the highest, one of the fastest growing places in the US just for a long time. For valid reasons, of course, but it feels different now than what it used to. We have created a tetrahedrite amulet. That is the hell of an amulet. Worth at least $5,000. Encrusted with rectangular gabbro cabochons, oval cut morions, decorated with cave spider silk, encircled with bands of rose-cut green glass gems, adorned with hanging rings of tetrahedrite, menaces with spikes of red tourmaline, water buffalo bone, and rock crystal. On the item is an image of Crow, the kobold, and kobolds. Crow is surrounded by the kobolds. The artwork relates the ascension of the kobold Crow to the position of Winged One, which is our equivalent of king, to the Serpent of Baths, which is our civilization, in the year 64. And then on the item is an image of meat sold, the dirge of oils, the rope reed loincloth, which is the other thing that we made just recently. That is our second artifact that has an image referencing another one of our artifacts, in fact. Okay, it's a tetrahedrite amulet, so I'm gonna go down to our shiny room. And I'm going to assign the amulet. And then I think we're good. I think it is time for me to stop for the day. But we've made some good progress here. And yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me for a bit. I hope I'm a suitable substitute. I'm a suitable substitute teacher for Blind's class here. I do appreciate you all hanging out for a bit with me. I do Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, same time. So if you want to see me again, I'll be back at this time on Saturday. We'll be playing a different game. I do like something different on Saturdays, but I've been sticking to Dwarf Fortress on Mondays and Thursdays. This Saturday we'll be doing Death's Door, which is a fun little action adventure kind of a thing. I'm a crow, and I have a sword. It's fun. Yeah, and I hope you come by for more. Today's episode was sponsored by a brand new kitten. Look at the little kitten. But also by viewers like you, clicking on the buttons down there and hanging out with me and liking and following and making little dorks and hanging out my Discord and there's all the YouTube VODs and stuff. All the buttons. The buttons are literally the only thing I'm here for right now. So I appreciate all being here and hanging out with me. Thank you for stream. Thank you for being here. Seriously, thank you for being here. We'll definitely be back with my gem. Perfect. I can do this. I can, if there's anything I can do, it's more of this. So I do hope to see you around. I hope you have a good weekend. I hope you stay kind.